Okay, thanks Prahlad for confirmation. Okay, Tisha, Amit, perfect. Okay, Radhika, Soumya, good Sirat, perfect. Okay, so thanks for the confirmation, guys. So I am expecting that all of you are hearing me loud and clear and can also see my screen. So quickly, I'm starting this particular session where I'll be helping you to understand about each and every aspects of digital marketing, where I'll be helping you to learn about like what digital marketing is, how it works, what kind of opportunities are there, how you can become effective in this industry, how you can grab the best opportunity available in this particular industry. So to start with it, let me first start with the agenda of this session, that what all things we are going to discuss in today's class. So to start with the agenda, guys, I'm just moving to the next slides where I can show you that what all things are there in the agenda that we will be covering. So the first thing we will be discussing about is the introduction about me, introduction about you guys, what you do, what you're planning to do. And then second step is all about what, why, and how of digital marketing, where I'll be giving you the complete insights about that what is the opportunities available in this industry, what is digital marketing, why you should care about digital marketing as an industry, and like how you can master this industry, how you can become an effective person in digital marketing domain. Then you have third step, which is a right structure to learn digital marketing, where I'll be helping you to understand what will be the right way that can lead you to get the most like comprehensive learning with the practicality of digital marketing domain. So everything would be a part of this third steps. So these two steps, the second one and the third one, are most important for each one of you who is just planning to start your career in digital marketing domain. Now, fourth step is about how to get jobs and freelancing opportunity, that how I'll be helping you to just move ahead with the opportunity part, like to grab the maximum number of jobs in the industry, how to work with the clients, how to go ahead and grab the freelancing projects and all. Fifth step is about AI in digital marketing, that how AI is growing and how you will be becoming a person who can handle the AI very well into digital marketing domain. So what kind of a learning will be there, how we started and all in the AI part, that will be something I will be covering. Then at the end, I have a surprise for all of you who will stay in this particular session till the end. So if you just stay in the session, understand everything, then I have a very good surprise for all of you that you can avail after completion of this session. So first, if I talk about myself, my name is Deepanshu Jaiswal. I am the head of marketing at IM Skills. I am working or over the most of your marketing stuff that you will see on internet related to digital marketing platforms. And if I talk about my total experience, then I started my career as a like web developer in 2009. And after working 3-4 years in web development, I understand about the power of digital marketing, because most of the clients who are getting their website done, who are creating their website, they just don't want to create a website for like their information. They want it to be promoted across the world. They want to get a services of SEO, social media, Google ads and everything. So I started exploring about this industry in 2012. I given 2 years in this industry. I learned all the aspects of it, whether it is Google ads, Facebook ads, and your SEO, all these things. Then I start working with for my clients in digital marketing domain. I work with various clients, and then I realized that this industry is not only something which you can where you only need this core learning. Apart from this core learning, if you want to grow in digital marketing, you also need some additional learning, which called marketing automation, which is how to create a strategy on this. And you also need to be aware that how to handle the budget, right? So for one of the example I can give you, let's say when you work as a digital marketing executive or digital marketing employee, then you know that how to do the SEO, how to do the social media, how to do the Google ads. Someone will say that, okay, run the Google ad for this product, or someone will say that, okay, run the Facebook campaign for this product. Then you will be able to do this. But you are not aware, let's say if someone given you 1 lakh rupee in your hand, if that is the owner of a business giving you 1 lakh rupees in your hand and saying, can you create some strategy for my business, that how I should invest this 1 lakh rupees into digital marketing? Then most of the people were not aware. Why? Because they have gone through with the learning, which is just a tool-based learning. You know how to run the tools, but you don't know that how to create ROI-based plan. you don't know how to give return based on the investment. So if some of your company is giving you, or your client is giving you a budget of 50,000 rupees or 1 lakh rupees, then how to give maximum return to these people? What kind of a plan you should follow, which can help you to generate maximum revenue out of your different strategy that you will create. So this is what something I learned later, which we call like, which is a part of your integrated marketing communication. It is one of the learning here in your course. So in integrated learnings, then your strategy creation, then marketing automation, all these are learning, which I learned after 2-3 years of spending myself in this industry. I spent 2-3 years in 2017. I learned all these things. And then if I talk about 2000, like 22, at that time, I started exploring AI tools. AI tools, like I believe you all know that how AI industry is growing. Everyone is applying artificial intelligence in their business. So AI is also something which is used by a digital marketer, and that is something we have explored in 2022. And the best part, we have launched it in our program. We have added these topics in our program so that our student also can get benefit of it. And we are the first one to add artificial intelligence in digital marketing. So I can show you that. So this is all about me. But if I talk about my like IIM skills, the institution, then we started in 2015, right? With over 10 years of experience, the founder, Mr. Weber, he himself like structured this particular program along with his fellow trainers. Everyone who crafted this particular program, you can say that simply he received more than lakhs of visitors, more than millions of visitors on their website. And with the similar learning, they have started this particular program within just 1 year. After spending only 1 year in the industry, this program taught by or learned by more than 1,000 professionals. In 2018, within next 2 years, we have expanded ourselves into 33 plus country, which is across the world. More than 33 plus countries were participating in our program. In 2025, in today's time, if I'll talk about, the number of countries is going above 55. So right now we have more than 55 country participating in our training program. 2022 is something we ranked number one by India TV for achieving our highest placement records. So India TV ranked us number one for achieving the highest placement record. Similarly, other media houses, let's say whether it is Economics Times or it is India Today or it is like your Times of India, all these media houses is also ranked us for various different like achievements, like for most value outcome based program, right? Or it is something most affordable training program in digital marketing with maximum with high value outcomes. So all these things are like quoted by the different news channels and the media houses about us. In 2023, we have, as I said, came up with the idea of AI-based digital marketing program, and which really help our student to stand apart in the industry, because most of the people are working only the traditional tools. But AI is something which is accepted very rapidly by the industry. Most of the people in today's time using AI, right? So similarly, digital marketer are also using AI, and how to use AI in digital marketing. This is what something we have added and we are teaching to you. Then in 2024, we again analyze the industry, and we have found there are certain learning which our student can learn to stay ahead in the industry. So when I'm talking about most of the people, most of the digital marketer actually, they are not aware about that how to run the ads on OTT. Have you heard about, how many of you heard about the ads on OTT or the ads on native channels? How many of you heard about it? Ever heard about native advertising or OTT ads? Might be you guys are aware about OTT. Can I have quick yes or no from you guys in the chat box? No. And trust me, guys, if you just talk to your, like I'm saying, 100 of your friends, if you talk 100 of your friends working in digital marketing industry, and if you ask them, do you know how to run OTT ads? Do you know how to run native ads? They will say no. Why? Because most of the people are actually not aware about it. So we have crafted a sessions on this. We have crafted our training sessions, like or modules on this, and we will be teaching you that. So we will be teaching you how to run ads on OTT. So when you are watching the OTT, how many of you watch the OTT? Hotstar, Amazon, MX Player. How many of you watch this? Most of you, correct? You watch cricket matches, and in between, you also see the ads. Usually, those ads are coming from the big companies, right? Either they are ICICI Bank, or maybe this is something like your Max New York Life Insurance. So there are various companies who run the ads over the OTT, but those are the big companies usually. And if you want to work with those big companies who run the ads on OTT, then definitely you must have to consider this, that how, like, if you know this, then only you can work with these kind of organization. If you don't know how to do this, then they will not consider you. Right. Just similarly, in today's time, there are various companies who work with these type of advertisement like OTT, native advertisement, right? So the thing I'm just sharing with you here, that this is something we have recently added in our program. And similarly, we are keep adding the new things. So when it's 2025, in still this year, we have something in pipeline to add for our student. In 2026, we will be coming up with some new learning for our student. So one thing is certain at IM Skill, that if you join us, you have a lifetime access for the training program, and lifetime you will be able to learn the latest things available in the industry. So in 2022, we have added the AI. 2023, we have added the AI. In 2024, we have added the OTT and native ads. In 2025, we will be adding some new topics. And similarly, even in future, whatever we add, this is available for you. This is amazing. So the person who joined us in 2015, right, when we started, that person still can access our AI based classes. That person still can access our OTT based classes. And same goes with you. If you enroll in 2025, you will be learning all the AI things. You will be learning all the OTT and native ads, and you will be also learning anything which we will be adding in future. So whether it is 2025 or it is 2026 or it is 2030, anytime anything will be added in the program, you are able to access all those latest sessions, because you have a lifetime access to like go through our content and classes in future as well. So the training we have, like this is what our journey is since 2015 to 2025. Now, I just wanted to know from all of you guys what basically you are planning. So, being it is introduction, so I have given you the introduction about me, about my organization. Now, I just wanted to understand about you guys what basically you are planning. So, there are six of different things you can see in front of you, which I have as an objective. One, either you are a student who is looking to build a stable career, or you are the housewife or person on sabbatical who want to restart your career. You are the one working professional who want to get a growth in your like current career and want to learn some new skills to become like more productive. You are the one who is just a digital marketing professional already into digital marketing and now want to learn some latest skills about digital marketing. You want to run a business, or you are just want to go ahead and do some freelancing and passive income opportunity. So whatever you are, can you just write it down simply in the chat box in 2 lines, that hi, my name is this, I have done this, or I am doing this, and I want to do digital marketing to build my career or to start my business. Nehal already said that she want to start a business. What about rest of the others? Can you just quickly do it in the chat box so that I can understand who all are here in my session today? Prahlad is saying working professional looking for growth. Okay. Hansa is saying, hi, this is Hansa. I am housewife looking to or start the career. Okay. Hey, myself, Tisha. I want to do digital marketing professional. Okay. Amit is saying, hi, I want to started a business. Okay. Okay. Labdi is saying to build a stable career. Pranav is also looking to build a stable career. Gungun is saying, hi, this is Gungun. I am a student looking to build a stable career. Harsh is saying for the future growth or further growth. Aman Seni is saying, I want to enhance my skills in performance marketing. Hi, Soumya. This is Soumya. I am housewife looking to restarting my career. Okay. Okay, perfect. So thanks for the sharing about you guys. And as I can see that most of you people are here, either looking to build your career or you just want to start a business or started a business already. Okay, myself to build a stable career. Okay, hi, this is Muskan. I am a student and I want to become a digital marketer. Perfect, Muskan. Okay, so thanks for sharing about you guys. And I welcome each one of you to this session. And I make sure that all of you will be able to get the maximum value from this particular session. So let me just quickly start to help you guys from here onwards. So as I already given the introduction part, now let's move to the next topic where I'll be helping you to understand what basically this industry is all about and what all you need to care about this industry and why you should care about all that thing. So to help you with all these things, first I need to know currently where all of you stand. So let's say if I ask you one very simple question, I know that all of you are here to become digital marketer. You all want to learn digital marketing. Some of you want to learn digital marketing for business. Some of you want to learn it for their clients, or some of you want to do it as a for their job that you want to work as a digital marketer. So in all these aspects, you will be using digital marketing, right? So now my question is, what do you think what are the expectation of industry from a digital marketer? If you become digital marketer, what people will demand from you when you go to the industry and when you ask for a job? When you ask for a job, when you ask for a freelancing client, or when you even apply it in your business. So what are the expectations? Can you share with me, guys? I wanted to know what all you think. What will be your job as a digital marketer? What people are gonna expect from you? And why I'm asking this very simple question, because this simple question is really important. Why it is really important? Because I have seen in today's time, people are just going ahead or following or enrolling in anything, right? They even don't know what are the opportunities. They just go and do something and then they like feel like I am not getting the job. So I don't want any one of you who will be in that situation. I want each one of you to first understand what people want and then deliver the same. So first I want you to know the expectation of industry. If you guys are aware that what are the expectation of industry, what people are going to demand from me when I hired by someone, what kind of a job I need to do for them, what kind of a task I need to complete for them. So if I know all these things, then I can prepare myself better. Correct? If you are into Indian cricket team, and if you know that you have to open, you have to like go to the opening, then definitely you must know that what things are required, how to play in that situation. So similarly, when you are even learning something, before learning, if you know that what people are demanding, then I can adjust my learning according to that. I can learn all those important things which is required by those people, right? So how many of you are agree with this? Can I have quick reply in the chat box from all of you guys? Can you simply write it down in the chat box? Okay, Amit. Okay. Pranav, perfect. Nehal, okay. Right. So while I'm doing this, I'm just asking my question again. So can you just share with me, what do you think? According to you, what will be your job as a digital marketer? What industry is going to expect from you? Can you just write it down in the chat box? Whatever you think, don't worry about it, guys. Don't fear about that your guess is going to be correct or incorrect, right? Just guess it. I don't want to judge anyone. I just wanted to see what kind of a understanding you already have. So if you just share with me whatever you think, that I really appreciate. Okay, creativity, Nehal is saying. What about others? Quickly, guys. Harsh is saying they want us to help them achieve their online business objective. Okay. Using online platform to promote their services and product. Okay, Soumya. Pranav saying to increase sales or promoting product or services through any digital platform. Okay. You guys are slightly correct, but do you know like why they want it? Why they want this? Okay, so don't worry about it. Let me just come to that part. If some of you know already and some of you are unaware, that's completely fine. Let me just help each one of you to understand what are the industry expectation. So I hope all of you can see this particular like document in front of you. Yes or no? Perfect. So to understand, first, I'm just telling you few like I'm giving you one very good scenario which can help you to understand the expectation of industry. So guys, I'm sharing you one scenario so that you guys not only just be aware about it, you will be actually aware that how to find out industry expectation, right? So with this scenario, you guys able to learn and identify that what are the expectation people will have. So expectation, so the scenario is that there is a company called ABC Private Limited, right? So this particular company, ABC Private Limited, they are selling shoes. They have a business of shoes. Now, currently, they are demanding that we need one digital marketer who can help us to grow our business. They want to hire a digital marketer, right? But why they want digital marketer? To grow their business. So when I'm talking about to grow the business, first thing I need to know where they are currently. So currently they are at a level, they are doing 100 sales out of 1000 customers, that they get 1000 customer every quarter, and out of those 1000 customer 100 people purchase their products, right? So I'm writing it quarter. In every quarter they are doing it like this: 100 sales and 1000 customer. Now they decided we want to grow our business, we want to do more sales. So let's say they decided that in quarter two, let's say they have decided in quarter two, I want to do a business of 200 sales. I want to grow my business. So this is the scenario. And now they need to grow to 200 sales. They find out we need to do something. We need to get some marketer on board. We need to get some digital marketer on board with us. So let's say they hire any one of you, right? Now tell me guys, to make 200 sales in quarter two, what these people have to do? Whatever you think, just guess it in the chat box. You have to solve this equation only as a layman. Okay, reach out to more customer. What else? Okay, Harsh is saying reach out to more customers. What other people have to think? Can you please share in the chat box quickly? From 100 sales to 200 sales, if they guys want to reach, then what would you do as a marketer for them? What will be your approach? Enhance brand visibility and awareness. Okay. Why you do this? Okay, you guys are not able to guess, guys. Can you simply write it down yes or no? If you guys is able to guess, simply write yes. If you even cannot guess, simply write no in the chat box. Increase brand identity. Okay, Kanisa is saying. Okay, so guys, this is a very simple equation. I don't know what is very much hard in this. If you guys just guess, like just put some of your mind, promoting so that we can double the customers. Absolutely. So the solution people will see, or you will see, or the business will see, that is, if I'll get 2000 customer, I can make 200 sales. Yes or no? How many of you agree with this now? So if I am already getting 100 sales from 1000 customer, if I increase my customer, I'll make it from 1000 to 2000. Then I start making 200 sales. Now to get this 200 customers, or now to get this 2000 customer is the challenge for me. So to get this 2000 customer is something which I am expecting from my digital marketer, right? So this is why I am hiring you, because I feel, or this ABC Private Limited feels, if I generate more leads, more customers, then I can grow my business and can grow my sales. So then one of the expectation by these companies or by the industry is lead generation. Lead generation means if they're able to generate lead, then it is completely in your hand that how you simply can go ahead and like get them growth or help them with the growth what they desire. Right. So lead generation is the most demanding objective by the companies. This is why you will see most of the jobs they have in description someone who can do performance marketing, someone who can do the Facebook ads or do the Google ads. So why they people want to run the Facebook ads? Why they want to run the Google ads? Because they want to generate more leads from there. And this is why they are expecting to grow this with the help of lead generation. And this is why it is here in the top that lead generation is one of the first objective people see as a growth for their business, right? So I can even write here customer acquisition, because in some company, they use the term customer acquisition. They don't use lead generation, they say customer acquisition. So both of the things are with the similar approach, right? So now this is done. I have grown their business, but let's say in quarter 3, I have grown their business to 300 sales by increasing the 3000 leads. Right? And in the quarter 4, you did it 400 sales by generating 4000 customers for them. So now what do you think? The leads in the market, are they limited or unlimited? If I want to grow further in the quarter 5, in the quarter 6, can I repeat the strategy? Can I just grow the number of leads? Is it possible to grow unlimited leads, or there are some number which I can generate every month? What do you think? Is it limited or unlimited? Whatever you feel. Just let me know. Limited. Harsh is saying, okay. Labdi is saying, okay, limited. Okay. Nehal is limited. Okay. Amit is saying limited. Hunza is saying unlimited, but Radhika is saying limited. Okay. So simply what I would say, guys, that number of leads is stay limited in the market. You cannot increase it at any number. You will be at a position someday that you cannot increase the more number of leads. You reach at a stage where your leads are not growing, where you only have, let's say, 4,000 leads. After 4,000 leads, let's say your leads are not growing. What do you think? This is the end of growth. Would you not able to increase the business now, being a marketer? What do you say? Yes or no? So if leads are limited, then you will reach at some position where you cannot increase the leads. Then what you do as a marketer? Because your job is not only to increase the leads. So let me just help you guys to understand what are the other expectation will people have. This expectation you easily get with this equation that we have to increase the customers. But the other expectation is a hidden problem that we have to solve. So we have already solved the visible problem that we have a less customer and less sales. We have solved it by increasing the customer, increasing the sales, increasing the customer, increasing the sales, just this. But if I'll just move ahead, then I'll share with you one invisible problem here, that 900 people not purchasing your customer, not purchasing your product. Have you realized this? This is the problem. How many of you realize this before I told you that these 900 people who are not purchasing your product, these are something where you have to work upon? Got it? So now we all have seen or solved the visible problem that we have a less leads. But now we are looking at the other problem, which is the invisible one, which is not visible in the equation. And that problem is that 900 people are not purchasing your product. Your conversion rate means only the people getting converted from every 100. The number of percentage of people getting converted in every 100. So in this scenario, the conversion rate is 10% because only 10 people are getting converted from 100. So the 1,000, so 100 people from 1,000, right? So the conversion rate is going to be the 10%. Now, if I just move ahead, if I have to increase this conversion percent, what I have to do? Write it down in the chat box quickly. What I have to do to increase this conversion rate. I want each one of you to participate in this and let me know what I need to do and what you will be doing as a digital marketer. Right? Just let me know. Okay, Nehal is saying change the strategy with creativity. Okay, so what I need to change, Nehal? I am asking you. What I need to change to make this possible? What probably needs to be changed? And this is the question from each one of you, that what all can I do or what all I can do here to increase my conversion? Do it, guys. Guess it. Increase brand identity, brand loyalty. Okay. Kanisha is saying what other people has to say. Promote at different platforms. Nehal, okay. Understanding the price and product quality. Wants customers. Okay. Okay, let me see, or let me say a very small statement here, which I believe all of you will be agreed. change the strategy, understand the problem. If the customer is looking the product but not purchasing, we can go for remarketing. Muskan is saying. Okay. Okay, let me just tell you guys. Now, in very layman language, if I have to say, then I have to find the reason. Because I only can solve a problem. I only can solve a problem when I know the problem, right? Agree, guys? If you don't know the problem, you can solve this, yes or no? No, you cannot solve a problem if you don't know the problem. So first we need to find out the problem. So now I only, in front of me, I have one statement that 900 people are not purchasing. This is my analytics. This is my analytics that every 1,000 customer, 100 people are purchasing, but 900 people are not purchasing. Now I have to find out why these 900 people are not purchasing. Right. So how many of you think that if I know that why these people are not purchasing, then I can do something and convert them? Yes or no? Yes. So now I have to find it out. But being a marketer, how I can find out why these 900 people are not purchasing? What is the way? Quite difficult. You don't know the way, correct? Metric analysis. Okay. You can perform the metric analysis, but unless you are not given the feedback by these people, how would you do this? Yeah, Muskan is saying feedback. We can approach the customers, right? We have all these options, but all these options are the specific one. These are the one where I know the specific problem of people. I know the feedback that someone didn't like this thing or someone didn't like that thing from our company. So I can solve those problems with the help of feedback. Right. So let me just help you guys to address it. Guys, there are always two type of different problems. There is not always one type of a problem. There are two type of problem. The type one of the problem is which is specific to the product, which is specific to the company, or which is specific to the requirement, right? And it could be n numbers. And to get that particular thing, I need to get a feedback. I need to approach the customer. I need to get the clear data from the customer that why they are not getting or purchasing my product. For that purpose, I can do the different activity. I can do the email marketing. I can send them emailers that share your feedback with us, right? And usually you do it with the people who purchase. If someone purchased your product, then you send them the feedback form, right? If you like it, or you rate this product, or you rate this services. But let's say if someone has not purchased your product, have you ever seen that anybody sending you the feedback form by not purchasing? Have you seen this? Yes or no? Or have you given the feedback to the companies from where you are not purchasing? Right? It sounds like very good that we can get the feedback from people and then we can cater those problems. But it is right now not very practical. Why? Because it's a human tendency that people don't care about to give you the feedback when even they are not your customer. If there are my customers, I can ask them, okay, share with me the feedback. 10% of people can actually do this out of 100 who are purchasing my product. If I purchase the Adidas shoes, then Adidas is asking me to rate the experience, then I might do it. But all those companies from where I am not purchasing, and if they ask me the feedback, I don't think I will be giving the feedback to them. Right? So this is usually happen. So you will be getting stuck if that kind of a situation arises. So then you have to figure out the other way, the second way. The second way is which generally works everywhere, in every organization, in every particular situation. You can use that particular way to get ahead and find the customer's problem. And that way is, what is that way? That way is, you will be looking at the buyer behavior, customer behavior. We will say it consumer behavior. So now to identify the consumer behavior, what we need to do, we need to look at ourselves. You guys have to look at yourself because you guys are consumer of something. You consume apparels, you like purchase the apparels, you purchase the mobile phone, you purchase the laptop, you consume various products every day. Yes or no? Are you all consumer along with marketers?
Yes.
If you all are consumer already, then you must know why don't you purchase something, right? Let's say you inquired for iPhone 16. You went to the website of Amazon, you went to the website of Apple, you fill up their details, you check the prices, and you have not purchased the product. So there could be many reasons for this. So now I'm asking all of you, what are the reasons when you don't purchase something? Can you share with me? In the chat box, simply write it down. Why you don't purchase something? What are the reason behind those things? If you don't purchase something, either you are a person who inquired for anything and purchase everything, but it is very rare that whatever you like, you every time purchase, or whatever you inquire, you purchase. It is very less. So usually every human inquired for various things, but you're not able to purchase everything. Maybe because of different reason. Okay, I can see the reason people are writing here. Urmi has written overpriced. Muskan has written price and quality. High price or product quality. Tisha is writing quality. Low quality, overpriced and cheap quality. Rating of the products, price and demand of the product. Unknown brand, Harsh is saying. Right. So now you are getting the right problems. So if you guys are facing this problem, don't you think your customers are also facing these kind of situations? Yes or no? Yes, it is quite possible. Confusion or poor user experience. Yes, yes, yes. So if you know that if your customers are facing this kind of a situation, then why don't you solve this? Because till now you have not realized it, that they are facing these problems. But now by identifying the problems, the consumer journey or the consumer behavior, you are getting the understanding on these points. Right. So Harsh said unknown brand. So I have a very good example of it. For an example, let's say this ABC company, which I shared with you, ABC Private Limited, they are selling the shoes, and Adidas is also selling the shoes. So what kind of a shoes you want? Which one you want to purchase? Adidas or ABC? Tell me. Adidas. Why Adidas? Brand. Correct. Okay, now Adidas is a brand. So it has a brand impact, brand value, and everything. But let me just talk about, let's say, two companies, ABC Private Limited, and there is another company name as a, let's say, XYZ Private Limited. But you never heard about XYZ Private Limited, and you heard about ABC Private Limited. So which one you choose? ABC. ABC is not like a Adidas. It is not like a brand kind of a Adidas, but it is slightly more known brand in comparison with XYZ. So XYZ is something which never heard by you, and ABC is something which is quite heard by you quite often. You have seen them on social media, you have seen them on Google. So you have seen them on the different platforms, and they capture your attention with various different activity on digital platform. So if that is the case, then you will be in a situation where you slightly like more likely to make a decision to go with ABC. Why? Because that is already something which is familiar to you. So people take the decision based on brand awareness and visibility. I can give you a very good example of this as well. Uh, when you go to mountains, when you go to hilly areas, you always see that Maggie is there, correct? As a noodles, you see the Maggie is there. So this is kind of a visibility they have, and everyone, like, you can say, if 100 people are going at that particular location, 90 people are eating that. Why? Because of its visibility, right? Maybe some of them don't eat Maggie when they are at home. They might eat some other noodles, the Tops Ramens, or maybe the Yippee, or maybe anyone else. But when they are at this location, because of their visibility, because of their like availability, they are more likely to choose that one, right? So similarly on internet, if you are more visible, if you people are more aware about you, they slightly or more likely to go with you as a product and service, because you are already there in their subconscious mind. You are already there or as a familiar product for those guys, right? So if I'll say, after doing brand awareness and visibility, out of these 900 people, can I convert 5% more? Yes or no? Yes. If I get only 5% people who were previously not purchasing my product because they have not heard about me, now they are start purchasing my product because now they are aware about my brand, aware about my company. So if I just add a 15% of conversion here, 15% conversion rate, then how many sales I'll be making in 2000 leads? I'll be making 300 sales, correct? Yes or no? Correct. And the best part is these 2000 customers, out of this 15% conversion, 300 people will purchase the product, but still I have an opportunity to work on 1700 clients who are not purchased, who are still not purchasing my product, right? I still have 1700 people who are not purchasing. So I still have the opportunity to work as a marketer on these like problems, what these guys are facing. Now, what would be the next problem? I can see brand, quality, confusions, ratings. But all of you forgot one thing, which is very important, and I'm considering it here. And I called it nurturing. I am writing it nurturing. Why? Because all these problems which you have mentioned there, whether it is regarding the price, or it is regarding the offers, or it is regarding the not required at the moment. There can be people who not required your product at the moment. They are looking it for the future. If you plan a trip, let's say you are going to some location, some Dubai, let's say, or going for Maldives, any location. You plan the travel 1 month or 2 months before, correct? Your flight ticket, your visa, everything. Yes or no? So when I inquire for that particular product in the month of May, but I'm not looking to go there in month of May. I'm looking to go there in month of maybe August or maybe in September. So if I am looking at that particular moment, then I have much time available with me. So I'll be doing my like different type of research. I'm checking the price on the different sites. I'm checking the hotels at different sites. Yes. Does this happen with you? Yes or no? Right? You wait for the offers. Let's say Amazon Great Indian Sales is going to start after 5 days. So you wait for 5 days to buy that product. price is the issue. You are waiting for some lesser price, or maybe there are other opportunity that you will be looking for, let's say some flexibility, which you're not getting currently, right? Maybe your salary is not getting credited, right? You are waiting for salary, waiting for money, right? So if you are doing all these things, then the people who are staying connected with you, the companies who are staying connected with you, they are more likely to get you as a customer. So for an example, if you just think as a consumer that there are two different companies, one of the company is where you inquired and they are start engaging with you. They are sending you the emailers, they are sending you their offers, they are sending you their customer experiences on your email, they are connecting you with on social media, engaging with you over the social media. Over the social media, they are like showing whenever you are going on your social media. Have you experienced after searching for something, after searching for some shoes, some apparel, some dresses on internet, when you go to your social media, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere, or even on the YouTube, you see the similar products are advertising there? Correct? Yes or no? So you see those ads because they are targeting you. They know that you have visited their website, you have visited their product. They know and they are doing a nurturing to you, so that you again remember about the product, you again get that particular product in front of you and you make a purchase of it, right? So they want to stay connected with you. And these all are things. So let's say today you check the price of some iPhone. It is the price which is out of your budget, which is 70,000 rupees. But let's say after 10 days, iPhone launched a lower price, or Amazon shows some discounted price there. So how you know about it? Because you already checked 10 days back and that time the price is high. So now Amazon has an opportunity. They send you an email. The price dropped on iPhone. You might already receiving it. You receive those kind of emails that you have a product in your cart. Kindly complete your checkout. Right. The 10%, like you can say 5% of uh, amount has dropped down on this product. Complete the purchase now. So you get these kind of a emailers, these kind of a notification or app notification. You get these kind of a advertisement on social media channel that Puma store, like you can say factory outlet sale is going on 50% off on all old articles. You get these kind of emailers or these kind of social media ads because they want to nurture you. They want to reach out to you with that particular announcement. Right. Similarly, offers. Similarly, if you not require at this time, if they stay connected with you, there are chances you purchase it later from these people only. There are chances you are waiting for money, and if they are not approaching you anytime, then you may possible that you will forget about it. You inquired on 10 different websites. How will you remember that which particular website like I should purchase? Maybe you will purchase wherever you are getting the product, or where whosoever is able to remind you, right? So this is why nurturing is also important, because this can help in all these ways. You can reach out to your customer again with the better price, with the better offers, with the flexibilities. And even when they have money, when they have requirement, if you are staying connected with them, they are more likely to your customer. And then there are other companies. Let's say there are a second company, you inquired about their product and they never come back to you. They never messaged you, they never called you, they never, like let's say, emails you, they never you never seen them on social media again. They are not doing your nurturing. Do you think where are the chances that your customer will go? Where are the chances that you will go as a customer? To the company first or the second? The first one, which is more likely, right? So this is something you have to realize that yes, it is important, and you have to make the company realize where are you working as a marketer. Maybe after some time you did your lead generation part, you did your brand awareness and visibility, but there are situation every time when you not able to grow the business with the same strategies. right? If you only generating lead, there is a limit to increase the business. If you're only doing the brand visibility or awareness, there is a limit to increase the business. If you are doing nurturing, there is a limit that you can get the number of people back on your website every time, right? So there are like most of the big companies, they generate 60 to 70% of revenue of their current month from the nurturing people. So let's say if I get 100 people every month, then my most of the sales are coming from the people who inquired the last month or inquired last to last month, right? So this kind of a nurturing is required so that you stay connected with them and they will reach out to you wherever they need the things or whenever your product matches their requirement, right? But you have to connect it with them or stay connected with them. Now, what is the fourth one? Why people still don't purchase something? Let's say I solve the problem again, and now again I have reached at a position where I can increase the 5% of chances of mine. Previously, I am not nurturing my let's say my customers, but now I am nurturing my customer. Now my customers knows that I am reaching to them. Now I am reminding to them. Now I am giving them the prices, offer related emails and everything. So what do you think? I can expect a 5% people come back to me who are previously stuck because of price, because of offers, because of waiting for the money, or because of flexibilities, or maybe they are not requiring at the moment. They might be searching for someone else. They want to gift someone. So they are waiting. Okay, their birthday next month. Let's find some good gifts for them, right? So if I'm having all these kind of a situation, then I have a nurturing option with me, which can solve these problem, and I can increase the 5% of chance. And if I increase the 5% of chance, then now my number of sales will move from 600 to 300 to 600 with the 20% of conversion. So 3,000 customer, 20% conversion, that gives me 600 sales. What is the last one, guys? What do you think? What is the next one? Why people still don't purchase some products? Okay, let me just write it here. Reputation. If someone said to you, this product is not worthy, not good, would you purchase this? No. So reputation is again something which is really important. And similarly, when I'm talking about reputation, then I can give you a very fine example of this. How many of you would like to purchase your apparels, your clothings from where would you like to buy? I just wanted to ask, Meesho or Myntra? Which one you prefer? Myntra, 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 Myntra. Right. Okay. Now another question. This is majorly for the girls, the females, because they use like, let's say, some cosmetics products. So when I'm talking about the cosmetic products, from where you would like to purchase, the Nykaa or from, let's say, the Flipkart, Nykaa, right? So when I'm asking all these questions, you are answering based upon what? What are the reasons for answering me this? Why not choosing the Meesho and why not choosing the Flipkart for cosmetics? Reputation. Because somehow you already knows or you already have in mind that Meesho doesn't offer quality product. Correct? Am I right? Meesho provide the duplicate products with low quality. Somehow you already aware that Flipkart, the vendors are selling duplicate cosmetics over the Flipkart. But on the Nykaa, the brands are selling directly. So there are less chances of getting duplicate product. So the reputation of these platforms is actually helping you to make this decision. The bad reputation of Flipkart is making you to choose Nykaa. The bad reputation of Meesho is making you to choose Myntra. Why? Because Myntra offers a better qualities, right? So this is completely game changer, because if you are doing everything, if you are working on the leads, if you are working on the brand, if you are working on the nurturing, but your reputation is not good, still people don't purchase from you. So it is really important to work on your reputation. I can give you one very fine example of this. How many of you heard about Byju's? Byju's. Yes. So Byju's is kind of a company which is doing the lead generation. You are getting like various advertisement by the Byju's everywhere on the internet. Second, their brand visibility was very strong. They hired Shah Rukh Khan as a like brand ambassador. They also hired Indian cricket team jerseys. They put their name over there for the brand visibility and awareness. So they have done everything. Even for the nurturing, they have run so many social media remarketing ads, retargeting ads. They have like sending you the emails on every second day. So they have done every type of thing. But now they fall from $1 billion valuation to zero valuation. Why? Because their reputation got damaged and people is not believing their, like you can say, company norms and everything. Why? Because they have done that kind of a things in past. So if they're not able to manage their reputation, then you see that from $1 billion company to now they are valuation at $0. Why? Just because they are, their reputation is not in the market is very good. So this is why it is very much required. If let's say you're selling a product with the company and the reputation of the company is not good, if let's say the product of the company is not good, then no matter how good marketer you are, no matter what kind of a leads you are generating, what kind of a brand awareness campaign you are putting or throwing, you are still not able to convert people. Why? Because in the market, the reputation is not good. So you have to alter the reputation as well. And how to alter the reputation, that is also something you will be learning. And that is also something you will be working around with the help of our training. And I can give you a good example of this as well. You heard about Zomato, you heard about Uber. How many of you use the Zomato and Uber? How many of you use Zomato and Uber? Everyone? Most of you? So when you do this, how many times, be genuine guys, how many times your ride got late or cancelled by the driver? Or how many times your food deliver late? It's supposed to be delivered in half an hour, but delivered in 1 hour. How many times does this happen? Rarely. Sometimes quite often, right? It does happen, often happen, sometimes. So when it's happening with you already, but I am very much sure that even after happening those incidents, you are still using the Zomato and Uber. Are you? Yes. Even after happening that, you are still using the Zomato and Uber. Why? What makes you to choose them again? You have a bad experience, but you're still choosing them again. Because your bad experience is something which not damage their reputation. Why? Because they have maintained it. How they maintained it? It happens with me as well, guys. I tried to book the Uber and my driver is not reaching at my location. And then I just cancelled my ride. And after canceling my ride, like Uber deducted some 20 rupees from my wallet, and they said like it is the cancellation charges. I just wrote them a message on their support that driver not reached at my location. That's why I have to cancel. So they immediately accepted my like let's say issue, and they refunded my 20 rupees of it, right? Along with this, same with Zomato, if your food or order got late, they give you a voucher of let's say 15%. If you just reach out to them, they just give you a 15% off on the next order, 20% off on the next order. They give you this kind of like coupon or voucher to you. So they are aware that things can be things can go wrong sometimes. Maybe sometimes the experience of people's are bad, but accepting that and helping them is the right thing. So that is what they are doing. They are just accepting it, and they are making those things or try to make those things right. And if they are doing this, and yes, people are still believing them, you are still using Zomato, you are still using Uber, right? But let's say if same thing happened, if they just completely denied, no, no, sir, this is not our fault. This is your fault. Why you used or why you ordered? If you do these kind of thing, do you think people will use them in future again? No, people won't. Why? Because they are turning your bad experience into nightmares, which nobody wants. So this is what how to manage your reputation, how to work on the different particular, like you can say, platform to manage it. So this is what you will be learning in this. And this is equally important. And if let's say ABC company has a good reputation or over the XYZ, then it slightly give me an edge and make people to choose me over the other companies. So still out of here, the 2,400 people who are not purchasing, maybe some of them are not purchasing me because my reputation was not very good in front of those people. So what I just did, I helped them to understand about my achievement, to understand about my brand, my, like you can say, good work that we have done. So once I made them understand, then yes, they are more likely to believe on me. And then they start helping me with more number of conversion. And if I just increase 5% again, then my sales will be 1,000 this time. So with the same number of leads, previously I was generating just 400 sales by just increasing the leads. But now when I just work all around, I work with the leads, I work with the brands, I work with nurturing, I work with the reputation. When I work with everything, then now I'm able to convert 1,000 sales out of 4,000 customers by just increasing my conversion rate. It is not yet over. It is not yet over. It is still there are the opportunity that you can still go forward and can make it even higher, right? So see, it is the example that I have taken. Maybe possible the company you are working, you have only 2% of conversion. You just make it to 5%. Then you made it to 8%. Then you made it to, let's say, 15%. So you have an opportunity based on what are the problems your customers are facing, right? So still, like, even if I just reach to 25%, still I can say that there are 3,000 people not buying. I also have an option to go beyond and cater to these people and to make my brand even more valuable for people, make my brand more visible for people, make my brand, let's say, like more approachable for the people. Right. So if I do all these, but I only can do all these things when I know the problem. And to know the problem, you have to look at yourself as a consumer. You have to find out usually what are the main reason that consumer don't get convert. If you have the data of past experiences, that is also something you can use. Apart from this, there are other reasons also. Some are specific, as I said, maybe industry. Industry is one of the reason. Let's say previously people were using 4G, let's say SIMs, mobile SIM. Now Airtel come up with the 5G SIM, right? So now, if let's say in your location, if 5G is not working, which SIM you will purchase? 4G or 5G? Obviously, the 4G one. If 5G is not giving you the good connection in your location, you will use the 4G one. So if your targeting is wrong, maybe this is one of the reason you're targeting the wrong product at the wrong location. So maybe you have to redefine your product. Maybe you have to redefine your services that can again increase. That is not aligning with these 3,000 people. You have to make some changes in your product so that your product get aligned with these 3,000 people. So there are various things that you can solve as a problem, right? Sometime you also get in your mind, okay, if in this product, maybe you like one of the dress, maybe you like one of the dress, but that dress is not completely black. That dress has a red buttons over it, but you want something which is completely black, right? So you will skip that, you don't purchase it. But let's say this is something where what I am suggesting right now is you have in your mind that if these buttons were black, then I would definitely purchase it, right? If this dress is not that kind of a floral, I definitely purchased it. So if you have this kind of a situation, then might be the reason is people are not purchasing this because of the product is not aligning with them. So how to align the product? You have to get the industry understanding the trends, what people are liking in today's time, based on like situation, like is your dresses party dress or something, like based upon anything. So you have a various scenario over this where you can solve the problem and can actually increase the conversions. So if you understood this particular concept clearly, then I can say 100% you will be able to solve the problem of any particular business where you joining as a digital marketer. So if you're joining any particular company as a digital marketer, you will be able to solve their problems, whether it is related to leads or it is related to the brand or it is related to the like connecting or engaging with your audience or it is related with their reputation. If you are agree with this, simply write it down, understood in the chat box. For understood, you can write UD. Can I have quick reply from all of you? Okay, Gungun. Okay, Radhika, Amit, Pranav, Labdi, Nehal. Okay, so to solve all of these problems, now what are the ways that we will be choosing? So we have our training program, digital marketing course. In this digital marketing course, you can see that we have the 3 different courses available, right? So one of the courses is expert, another one is masters, and third one is leadership. Expert, masters, and leadership. These 3 courses are there. If you will just see the expert course, this is basically only for 4 months. In 4 months, after that, you will be doing a 2 months of internship and it will be available at a price of 34,900. Then you have a master's program, which is for 7 months. Here you also have a 2 month of internship. And this is something available at a price of 74,900 plus GST. And then you have a leadership where again you have a 11 months of program. And yes, there you have everything of expert, everything of master, what we are covering in these 2 courses. This is also covered in this. And along with this, there are some core business related strategies and learnings are there, which is for leaders. And it is priced at 149,000 plus GST. Now, in all these 3 programs, we are following one common structure. And that structure is something which really make you win in the market. Why? Because this structure is something which make you very good at the practicals, make you very strong at the hands-on experiences. So when I'm talking about this particular aspects, then let's say if I open one of the topic, let's say for an example, SEO. So SEO is something which you will learn here, which we call search engine optimization, which is a organic ranking, how to get it in Google. Then when you click on the topic keywords, the first thing we will be covering is your learning. We will be giving you the complete insights about SEO, that how SEO works, how Google provide the rankings in SEO, Then what are the rules and regulations of Google that you have to follow? So first, we are giving you the complete insights about how Google algorithm works, how SEO works. When we give it, then the first step I can consider in our right structure. So the learning structure which I am talking about, it is completely aligned with our program. So our program is 100% aligned with this structure, which ultimately help you to get the maximum opportunities. Why? Because first we cover the insightful learning. So these insightful learning will be given to you by through the live classes. After attending the live classes, you will be asked to perform some tasks. So second thing will be live practices. So after doing the insightful learning, after teaching you how Google works, we will be teaching you the tools. Trainer is showing you how to do the SEO. Trainer is showing you how to work with the different tools of SEO. And after teaching you all that, trainer is giving you one assignments or one projects where you have to work on yourself. You have to create a SEO strategy for this Apple iPad series. You have to do the off-page SEO. You have to do the technical SEO. So you have to perform all these tasks. And this is something which will help you to do the live practices. So now the steps are, first, I entered in the course. Second, I learned the techniques. I learned the understanding of the platform. I learned the complete, you can say, insights about the platform. After doing this, now trainer is teaching me how to do it. Trainer is showing me how to run the Google ads, how to run the Facebook ads, how to is creating by himself. He's not just teaching you on the screenshots or PPT. He's teaching you by doing it live. So once the first thing he'll teach you by doing it live, the second thing he will ask you to do it yourself. Now he will give you one assignment where you have to perform the same task which trainer has shown you. So after getting those understanding, you have to perform it yourself. Now, once you do these first two steps, guys, you will be confident. For an example, if I first learn about why the brakes are used, why the accelerator are used in the car, or what are all features are used for, once I know the complete understanding and insights about that particular car, then someone shows me that how to drive it. Then he given me the car. Okay, now you drive it. Now, when I am driving it, this is actually the moment when I start getting the confidence. This is, let's say, if I did it well, if I perform my task well, then I know I'm good at this and I'm confident. And if I'm not able to do this perfectly, if I'm not able to perform my task very well, then I know that there is something I still need to practice. I still need to give few more hours to practice in this because right now I'm not very much comfortable with it. So after practicing, you know where you stand, where you know that either you are confident on this or you need more experience or more learning on this, right? So if any of the situation, we are here because we are giving you the learning management system, which is available even after the classes. So even let's say after completion of your 6 months of course, you still can log in into your account. You still can re-attend the classes. You can re-watch the classes. And if something is not something you are not good at, you again can learn those things. Now the third step is portfolio building. What we do for this, after learning, after practicing, we will be giving you 6 different projects. And that 6 different projects will be done through the internship. So for example, you have multiple internships available here. In these internship, you will be working practically on the different projects. And while working on these projects, you can write in your resume that I worked with this company, IIM skills for 1 month in SEO. I ranked their particular task or particular blog on the first position with this keyword. So you actually, your content will be promoted by your name. And the best part, you can put it in your profile. You can put it in your portfolio that I worked on this task. So whatever the result you will generate, you can mention those results into your portfolio. And that is something which is really exciting for the employers who hires you. So for an example, guys, I am giving you the opportunity. Let's say all of you are running a business. Consider yourself a business owner. Don't consider yourself employee. Consider yourself a business owner. And now tell me one thing. If there are two candidates reach at your location and they given you the interview, you taken their interviews, and after taking the interviews, you realize one person was just telling you that I am good at this, I know everything, and given answers correct. And that person also saying like, if you hire me, I will help your organization to grow very rapidly, right? And you believe on that person somehow. Somehow you are having some, let's say, because he given the correct answers, so you have some kind of trust on that person. Okay, he's saying like he's very good, he was very confident. And then the other person came in the like you can say interview room, and you interviewed that person also, and that person is came to you, is also given you the right answers. Along with all these things, that person shows you that I worked on these projects previously. When I worked on this project, I produced these results. I worked on the SEO project. I ranked them on the first page in 3 months. You can check these results here. So if you show these type of results, which one would you like to hire? The first one or the second one? The second one. Why? First one is also good, given the right answers. But being a human tendency, you likely to believe the one who is showing you the results, right? You love to go on a drive with people whom you shown previously, like driving or how they drive. If they drive very well, you are comfortable to go with them. If they don't drive very well, you say, okay, no, I don't want to go on a ride with you, right? So why these things happen? Because you take the decision based on the results. So similarly, when I'm talking about portfolio, it helps you to build results where people can trust upon. Maybe 10 years back, people can believe on your words. But in today's time, people don't believe on words much. They more rely on what you show to them. And then the opportunities. After going through with all these things, you are ready. Now you have a portfolio, you have done your internship, you have done everything. Now we will be giving you the opportunity. We have a 550 hiring partners with us who hire for us. Even there are various companies who come on our website and directly put inquiry on this page, hire from us. When they click on this page, they reach here, hire the best talent at no cost. We don't take any money from the companies to place our student. So that's why they love to hire from us. They put their details over here. They select the course they want to hire for. And once they do this, then they will reach at this page. You can see this Google sheet where hiring requests are there. So there are approximately more than like 260 requests are already available. People have applied on our website for hiring people. You can simply say Squareboard solution, they're hiring like Prachi, content writer, digital marketer, right? Digital marketer. So they are hiring at a different location and you will be able to connect with these companies. So what the next step is, once you complete the program, once you complete your task, once you complete your internship, then my team will send you a job application form. So all the people who completed their assignment and internship, they will get a form. They fill up that form with the location where they want to do the job. And once that particular form is filled, then you start getting the support from my placement team. They will be sending you the jobs related to your location, whether it is a remote job or it is a your location based jobs, or you are comfortable to move out of your location. So you just write it down in that particular form and they start catering you with all those opportunity, right? So this is kind of a structure we have for the placement. And once you get placed, or even like for future, you have a upskilling option. For an example, I can give you a very good example of it. Let's say uh, digital marketing is a key evolving industry. It is not remain same for long. You cannot say that I learned this formula in my, like when I was in fifth class, and now this formula is still the same. That can be the same in the mathematics, but in digital marketing, it keeps changing even in within 6 months or 2 years. So when I'm talking about Google ads, if you run the Google ad today, there is a different techniques to run the ads. But maybe after 1 year, there different strategies are available which you have to follow. different maybe layout of Google is available, which you have to follow or consider. So it keeps evolving. For an example, in 2015, when we launched the course, at that time, there was no OTT, there was no AI, there was no Instagram. We only teach Facebook at that time. There was no TikTok, there was no Snapchat, or maybe there are even the SEO is completely different, right? So when you grow in the industry, let's say in 2015, 2016, 17, when industry start accepting the Instagram more, we have added the Instagram in the curriculum. When industry start accepting the Snapchat, we have added the Snapchat over the in the particular curriculum. So this is how it works. Even after 1 year or 2 year, you will see there are new things available. And if you want to learn all those new things, you have the access available with you. You just have to go to your LMS. You just have to log in there. And yeah, you will be able to access all the previous content and the future content also. So let's say if in 2025 you are enrolling with us or taking the admission, in 2026, in 2027, in 2030, if new things are coming up, you don't have to care about. You just simply log in your account and check out the latest sessions happening on those topics and still can update yourself, right? So I have given you the example that this complete structure will be followed in our all three programs. So when you talk about, let's say, just allow me a second. Yeah. So when you talk about even our, let's say, expert program, or you talk about the master's program, or you talk about the leadership program, in all three, we follow the same structure. But the nice part is, if you enroll for the expert, it is good for all the people who are very beginner, who just feel like that my 3 lakhs rupees salary is good enough. I want to get a 25,000 to 30,000 rupee monthly salary. This is good for me. So if you are the one who is looking to build your career in the industry, but satisfied with 25 to 30,000 rupees of salary, then this course is good enough for you. In 4 months, you can complete this course and you have to pay a 41,000 rupees total. If you think that no, 30,000 or 25,000 is not good enough for me, I already have experience, I already work in the industry, I am a very good person, I have a good skills, I want to get at least 5 to 8 lakhs in between, 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 8 lakhs. I need this kind of a package. So if you are someone like this, then master's course is perfect for you. Why? Because here we cover everything is there in the expert, which can lend you to the job of 25 to 30. Plus, we also add some additional skills which can help you to grow and get a higher package, like e-commerce, how to operate the complete e-commerce business, how to even start your own e-commerce business, drop shipping and all, how to work with the strategy creation, how to divide the budget, how to create a budget planning, ROI based plan, which is a job of a strategist or a manager level person. So you will learn all those management thing here. Then you will also learn about ads on OTT platform, native ads, which is required by the some big companies. And then at the end, you have a international freelancing where you can do the freelancing projects from the companies in US or in UK, and that can help you to achieve the higher salary standard as compared to India. In the leadership program, and this is good for them. And yeah, the price of this particular program is 74 plus 900 plus GST, and it can help you to land in the job between 5 to 8 lakhs. And now we have a leadership program, which is for the people who want to work at a leadership level, companies owners, CXOs, and even the AVP, VP, marketing head, branch head, area managers, all these kind of a profile who are looking at the data driven decisions. They know everything. They learn SEO, Google ad, everything. They learn affiliate marketing, strategy creation, AI tools, everything. And they also learn data-driven decision using Power BI, which is a part of data analytics. You also know how to analyze data, you know how to visualize data, and you know how to take decision on it. And it does not require any coding. It is just a Power BI tool which will be helping you to do that. And then how to create your own digital marketing agency from the scratch. Then you have a management models, that how to work with your financial models, how to prepare your financial models, how to work with your budget preparation, how to, like, let's say if I'm a business owner and I'm earning some 1 crore rupee a year, then I have to define what kind of a budget I need for the growth of this much. If I want to grow from 1 crore to 5 crore in the next year, then what kind of a budget allocation, budget preparation, what kind of a marketing analysis I need to perform, which can ultimately help me to decide the budget of next year, which can help me to get that kind of a growth. So let's say if I'm expecting 5 crore, but I decided a budget of 2 crore, so I cannot reach at this level, right? So I have to find it out that how to analyze all these things. How do I analyze your financial statement? For an example, how many of you have seen the Shark Tank? You guys must seen the Shark Tank, yes or no? So when you see the Shark Tank, any business is coming there, he's pitching the complete idea about their business. They are pitching that we are doing this much, we are like doing this much of EBITDA, we are doing this much of, let's say, net profit, this much of, let's say, our marketing burns. So when they talk about all these things, they have every analysis with them. So how to analyze your financial statements? This is what something you need to understand, and this is what you will be learning in the management and strategy models. So these are the things which is important at the higher level. I'm not saying it is required to start a job. It is required when you are already at a good position and want to be at good position, right? So these three are the different program. Now I want to ask from you guys, which program do you think is more suitable for you? Expert is suitable for you, so write expert. Master is suitable for you, so write masters. And if leadership is suitable for you, so write leadership. Okay, Tisha is saying for expert. Okay, Radhika is saying for expert. Okay, Nehal is saying for masters. Gungun is saying for expert. Okay, what about others? Do it quickly, guys. Amit for masters. Prahlad for masters. Soumya for expert. Okay. Okay, anyone left? Do it quickly, guys. I'll be moving to the next step then. Okay, perfect. So, thanks for
Hello.
the information, guys. Yeah,
I have a question.
yeah, Urmi, please.
Is it a offline course or an online course?
See, it is a live online training I'm talking about right now, where you will be getting all these three different options.
Online,
Right,
total online.
right.
No. What about internship?
Internship will be a live and it is a remote based internship. Plus, if you want to do the internship in any particular organization, then we simply can connect you at a location where you are working or where you are living at. So we can connect you with the organization who can give you an offline internship as well.
Okay.
Correct? How many hours of classes? So it will be total about 100 hours of classes you will be doing in the master's program. In expert program, it is about 60 hours of classes you will be doing. So I'm coming on the batch thing. Just allow me a second. I'm coming on that particular part here, Nehal. So for you, I'm just reaching out here. Okay, so this is the batches we have. If you're going ahead with like, let's say Saturday batch, your classes will be on every Saturday from morning 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. For 3 hours on Saturdays. And it will be on third May, starting from. Weekday batch, if I'll talk about, it will be on 2 different days a week, where Tuesday and Thursday, and the timing for the class will be 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., which is 1.5 hour on Tuesday, 1.5 hour on Thursday, and it is starting from 6th of May. So these two different batches we have. So if you are the one, let's say, who is working from Monday to Friday, or Monday to, let's say, Friday, if you are working, then Saturday you have available with you, so you can do the Saturday classes. And if you are the one who is not available even on the Saturdays, you are working from Monday to Saturdays, so you have the timings after your office hours, where you can join our classes at after coming from office 8 p.m. to 9:30, which is after your office hours. So these two different batches are here. So may I know like which particular batch is more suitable to you guys? If it is weekdays, simply write weekdays. If it is Saturdays, simply write Saturdays. Okay, Radhika. It's for Saturdays. Just give me your like acknowledgement, guys. Like whatever the batch you feel is more convenient and more comfortable to you, you just simply write that one. Harsh for weekdays. Okay. Tisha for weekdays. Amit is also for weekdays. Nehal for Saturdays. Okay, so whatever the batch you want to go ahead with, you guys keep sharing it here. So my team definitely can connect with you and help you to get enrolled in those particular batches. Now, if I just moving ahead, as you have given, you are approximately 1.5 hours here in this particular class. So I really want to contribute to you as well. So I have a surprise for all of you. If you guys planning to enroll in these batches which you have given, if you are planning to enroll in the expert, master, or leadership, any of the program that you have shared, then I have an option for you. If you just enroll using this link before 8 p.m. today. So let's say if you complete your enrollment before 8 p.m. today, then you can avail this given discount on your course fee. So if you are enrolling for expert for 4 months of program, then this is the registration link which you can use. And using this link, you will be able to grab a 10% discount on your total course fee. If you are the one who is just choosing for the master's course, then I'm giving you a 15% discount on your course fee if you are enrolling before 8 p.m. today. And then registration link is given here. I just request whatever the batch you want to enroll with, whatever the course you want to enroll with, just copy that link. If you are planning for masters, just copy that link because these links are not available on our website. These links are discounted fee link, which are directly given to the people who are joining our demo session. So you just go ahead and can complete your leadership enrollment at this 20% off on this particular link. So whatever the batch you have committed, if you are interested to enroll there with the discounted price, with the surprised amount, then definitely you can use this particular link and can make your enrollment before 8 p.m. today to get this desired offer, right? So that's all for today, guys. This is what I would like to share as a like surprise to all of you. Now, I just wanted to know from all of you, like, if you like the session, what are your feedbacks about the session? If you like it, simply write it down, like whatever like your thoughts are. And if you don't like it, still you can write it down your thoughts. I'm ready to take those feedbacks. So whether you like it or not, please request for the feedback. Okay, thanks, Tisha. I hope you really found some great insights about how to perform in this industry, how to actually found the different problems of a business and help them with your skills of a digital marketing. Okay, thanks, Harsh. And I also request kindly copy the link, the course one, whichever you are interested for. So if you're interested for master, just copy that link so that you don't miss it. Okay, thanks, Amit. It's really helpful and thanks you so much. Oh, thanks really, Radhika, to you as well for joining and giving your time. Okay, so thanks for your feedback, guys. I'm looking forward to you. If you guys are looking forward to enroll in the program, you have the link. You can complete your enrollment. And if you need any particular help on any particular, like say, aspects of our training program, that yes, my counseling team is there. I guess you are already connected with some of the people. So you just can reach out to them. They can help you with any particular situation that you are facing while enrolling yourself, right? So looking forward to see you in the training program, guys. Thank you so much for giving your time today and good luck for all of you to become a great digital marketer in future.